Ready. 280.
Combo. Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, exit.
Watch the twist.
Mike 3.
Let him go.
Now Ryan on first down. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, 59, ready.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. He completes it to Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Got it.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Switch up.
They go play action with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
20. Hey, Haywood.
Mike 3. I got you. You're all mine.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan caught by Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ryan now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Throwing again. Ryan. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Hey, orbit. I got you, pump. 0-0, Mike 3.
Ryan will throw again. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Mike 25. 21. 52. Check 4. 51. Down. SOS. Jump. Hey, right.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Got it. Switch it. 59 Mike. Check.
Hey, Alpha.
Another try on second down with Gurley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Shakedown. It's a shakedown, baby. Yeah.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, tight down. There you go. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cardinals 7, Falcons nothing. Matt Bryant on for the field goal. A 27-yard.
The kick by Bryant is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
At their own 24-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Come on, QB, come on.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
45.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 60 out, Lord.
Hey.
Go.
4 down. Check.
First down, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm coming after you.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Gets it off to Freeman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38. On first and 10, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Let's 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Murray again. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Murray going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and 12 at the Falcons' 19-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
58, right over there, Right, 58, right there.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Incomplete.
Murray's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, defense, go.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Don't say nothing. 61. Match block. What? 37. Check 37.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Check, check. Mike three. Combo.
Throwing after the interception. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check. Wait. 21.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
And that's intercepted. It's Darius Leonard, the 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Check. 59. Here we go, D. Hey, South. Fudge.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 59, ready? 10, under 10. Hey, Tuesday. One, gun. Get one. Check 59, Mike.
Hey, Delta.
59, Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he rifles one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Space. Go. Hey, express. Mike 3. Come.
Hey, Charlie.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Ryan. Jones has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Ryan now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard. And
down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, seam 6.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Now it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
This one caught by Ridley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
And a Falcon first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Hey, wahoo! Mike 3. Go.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Pierre Garçon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Check 1, 2.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 40-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, switch gears.
It's a give to Freeman running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Got it. 53. Echo. Right. Set. Go. Man, I got you. Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
From the gun on third down, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Here's Andy Lee now. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53, go.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Maximum effort, partner, minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Look good, though. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
58 to Mike. Watch the slants. Watch the slant.
58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike.
Who that? Who that? Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Able to find Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Check 50. Check 50.
Watch the shift. What is it? Watch the shift. Watch the shift.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Murray now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
59, ready.
They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. Here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
11. Go.
You think you gonna get this? Mike 3. Hey, me and you all day.
To try again after the sack. Ryan, he's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones as Pro Bowl receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Charlie, 925. It's 59. Mike to 59. Watch the run. Check 90. Space. 58.
59 mark.
Hey, Zoo.
You.
Gun. 37.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
280. Gun. 0.
Now Ryan on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Bennett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Murray with a 3rd and long. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. They're going for it. It's Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before. Going out of bounds. They're in the 4th quarter in Denver, making a full 2-touchdown lead now for the Titans. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58.
Murray's he's going to look to throw this thing. He's going to air one out. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
58 for Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Falcons 17.